Look at the battery. Nimble little bastards, ain't they? Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Another painting. That must be the one they were referring to with the, like the director. That's a lot of eyes. He's a board, I guess. Come along. We move.
Worst I've ever seen is take the nail. End of the world.
So I can't let the hiss take the nail.
I mean, we knew that already.
I know how to handle them.
Time to listen to another hotline call. The object of power that deals with cars' extended warranties. Oh, they're still trying to reach me. They haven't found the right hotline number yet.
I snuck into the Foundation through a back door, I know. Had to get ahead of the hiss. Just a matter of bypassing the ritual protections.
Are you the one that fucked up all the rituals?
Distracted as the rest of the Bureau. I had to put on a brave face up there. But the situation is the worst I've ever seen. We're getting back on our feet, but we've already lost so much. Trench is dead. Darling is somewhere. I'm the only one left. But I still have a job to do. Keep the hiss back. There's not enough HRAs to spare, so I'll have to make do with what I've got. Frankly, I don't even know what will happen if the hiss take the nail.
I'm sure you can imagine.
Trench made it sound like it'd be the end of the world.
There you go.
He was never one to exaggerate. Well, orders are orders, even if they come from a dead man.
So are you hearing Trench in your head now too? The fact that you can just ask that like it's a normal question just explains the weirdness of this game. Beautiful. Meteor Hill supplement. For archival mandates, blah blah blah. The retrieved material was subjected to Fellstrom's array configuration 74B, but the tests were halted as the matter began to physically elude the equipment. Attempts to constrain the element were made, but under further stress it became vaporous. The researchers suffered corrosive injuries prior to their deaths. The child victims at Meteor Hill recounted the material enveloping them in a pleasant manner upon making contact, but when discovered they were redacted and screaming. Bodily changes were perceived immediately, deformities, loss of pigment in the skin and hair, and mental symptoms surfaced in subsequent examinations, confusion, heightened aggression. The Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions gave statements claiming the incident was caused by debris from poorly made Russian satellites, which the public accepted with no complications. The children were sent to the Bureau's recuperation facility and redacted to receive help away from society. Let's review. What are we reviewing? Bestow your thoughts upon me. I mean, it's a fair question. Like, only the director is supposed to have access to the hotline. So if she's hearing Trench somehow his hotline messages, that raises some questions. We definitely need more storage. There we go. Wait, this is just... Oh. I need my battery back. No battery. That was close. Ah, tits. Well. Wee. I'll be upset if I'm bringing this battery with me for nothing. Like, there's a few Mario Maker streamers that I watch, like Panga and Pooh Bear, and a lot of them have this this habit of like carrying POW blocks or P-switches with them in case they need them later in the level. And it always annoys me because they'll like miss jumps, fall into pits, get hit by shit because they're carrying this thing with them that they end up never needing. And here I am doing the same shit. I now understand the compulsion. Learned behavior, yeah, right? How you doing, Furtive? Nope. Almost lost my battery. Like another control point, yep. Doing good, good. Glad to hear it. I know! I'm teaching bad habits. It's a known issue. We're working on it in the next revision. Nothing's gonna change. Yeah, it's kind of, ow. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of expecting that. Game is severely lacking in BD1. That is extremely fair. Every game should have BD1. You belong to me now. Oh, there's an invisibitch. Just die. Needs more lightsabers. No, I'm kind of partial to this fucking gun. Kind of nice. How's it going, Tiberiasti? Yeah, I've been using charge now. Yeet, the opposite of yoink. Yeah? So that goes back to the elevator. Well, time to go bring my battery. Yeah, charge can be extremely unfortunate if you're not careful. I've done that once or twice. No, I'm not gonna have enough time now. Battery, where you go? It is, it's comforting. Okay. Be on this platform. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how you would have gotten through that. I guess being able to destroy the crystal would have opened up some other caves. Maybe this will do it. Yeah, but I can't get to that battery, which means this battery was essential. Yeah, I know, but I couldn't. Damn it. All right, hold on. Yep, speaking of spin. Oh, yeah. It's interesting that you don't see those on the way down. Oh no, I just needed that one. We have a new friend. Old as D&D. Can you hit those? Dick feeling vindicated in this problem only hinders in the future, probably. You should never let me succeed at things. My ego is far too dangerous to allow to expand. Now, from facing away from the button, it's right, back, left, forward, right, back, left, forward. Part of me still feels like I'm overthinking this whole thing. What about ice cream cake? It is. Why not ice cream and pie? Don't you start, furtive. I'm not sure you can do anything to those, or... No, because they're behind those, the gratings. You can't shoot through those.
Another etching.
This battery was pointless. All the ones to get rid of that hiss barrier? Yeah. Because that hiss barrier was just preventing approach to the battery.
Avoid fatal injury.
I'm trying. Oh, shit. Get spiked on. Come on. Come on over here. Alright, I'm trying to get too fancy. Fuck this. Just die. I said, just die. Orb. Yeah, I really hate those, the invisible ones. It's just so hard to try and figure out what direction they're coming from. There you go. Hello, Cyclops worm. That wasn't what I wanted. We have to repair the Traveler. Ah, shit, wrong game. Lollipops, huh?
Board, are you there?
And the...
Okay, what the hell is going on? Wait, I'm back here?
Oh, so I eventually...
Wasn't my idea. Blame the eyeball. Former. Yeah, we've had our differences. But it is giving me something you won't.
All right. Okay. We'll go ahead and take this. I'm sure it's not a problem. Wow, that's rude. Yeah. How about that? Hear that in Carl's voice? Listen, you put me in charge. Don't you start criticizing my leadership style now. Yeah, I'm sure something like that's coming. Or it's like, how dare you disobey? And I'm like, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. Respect my authority.
I'm getting pretty tired of being jerked around the astral plane. If you're listening, I want some answers.
I'd like some too. Like, how the fuck did Pope get down here? Oh shit. Oh.
Hi there. It was nice of you to give me something the board wouldn't. What are you getting out of it? So I'm just supposed to believe you're a particularly charitable, whatever you are? Hungry? I mean, yeah, actually, I'd love a sandwich or something. That's not what you meant, was it?
No.
Are
Nini.
you part of the board? Or used to be? Okay, so you split because the board blamed you for... Gotta be easier to play charades. Do I need to rescue someone? I don't know what I expected. Listen, this is
We don't know
but
what this thing is.
I have to go. Thanks for your help, and, stay out of trouble.
trust either of them.
I believe you have my stapler. I could burn the building to the ground. Well, I mean, alright, that worked out better than I expected. That's just back to the tower, so I think this is the way out of here. Another way to the tower. Well, the way out of this cave was at the bottom of the warehouse, so I'm pretty sure this was it. Kill the nail. Fuck. Doing my stuff, thank you. Nope. Oh god, I'm stuck. There we go. Artist formerly known as board. Now we've progressed from the former trying to murder us to requesting meetings. Not sure how I feel about that. Oh, the sniper's gotta go. Come on. Come over here. Mirror. Really? Ow.
Your life force is running out.
I'm aware. Or Danielle should have expected this. Alright, well, this will finish the melee tree. And allow me to seize an additional enemy. Perfect. Now, I'm fast traveling back because I don't feel like walking. Actually, first, still don't have enough remote thought. Surprised I haven't gotten any. We need to have a conversation with Pope about these ID cards. I'm sure she'll totally tell us something useful.
Jesse, you're back. So did you find anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
We picked up like 5.
Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I
Do
suppose they
you?
are sort of like baseball cards, except for bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Did I find 5?
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. Look, keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse.
Oh, I know the one you were talking
If
about,
Ash's
yeah.
notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are. Then 5 is the magic number.
No bongo call phrase ruined. No, I'm missing one. Hey, so we need to talk about this
The Rangers
conversation I
found a section
had.
of the containment sector in the caves, but no house shifts occur down here. Strange.
No,
I should get back out there.
I don't have anything
The astral
new
blue
to
won't
talk
stop
to her
itself.
about. All right, so like, there's one more ID card there apparently. I don't know. Animations are weird. Also, I've listened to all these. So I need to go back to the warehouse. Because apparently I missed one of these somewhere. Probably in one of the areas I couldn't get to because of the crystals. Yep, right over there. No, apparently not. Well, that theory was fucked. I went through all these little offices. So it's not in there. Oh. There we
This
go.
ID card was for an excavation engineer. Why did so many people abandon their cards down here?
Dr. Ash, as Chief Excavation Officer, it's my job to support the research team, so I got you your machine for that ridiculous sand research project. However, it's also my responsibility to ensure the safety of my crew. Do you know how many trips it took to get an entire bulldozer down here piece by piece? You know how many of my guys we lost in those trips? Here's a hint. Too fucking many. Which brings me to my point. I'm writing you today because of this request form that just landed on my desk. Apparently you want a lightweight 1 or 2 man military grade helicopter for the purpose of surveying the vast expanse of columns by air. I bet you didn't even stop to wonder how much time, money, effort, and blood this toy would cost. Well, no, sir. I am sorry, but I will not subject my men to another month of marching through that death trap upstairs. For Christ's sake, these people have families, not that they ever get to see them anymore. Request denied. Lewis McNary. The last card was taped to the battery. These caverns 5 more minutes. Until what? Okay. So each one of these needs a specific card. Until kaboom and you can't breathe in space. Yeah, I figured they did. That's why I've been going around looking at them.
Of dust on this place. Nobody's swept here in years. Not even Ati. No way he'd stand for this.
So this one is probably McNary, judging by...
Sure, is super safe. In a space in each terminal for an ID card.
This is cartographer.
Which card goes where?
There's a target there, probably security chief. Newton's cradle is probably lead physicist. Which means this is head of research.
Now I just have to get on a rickety elevator that goes who knows how far down.
Oh boy. Rickety elevator, I'm sure this won't collapse. To the 0th floor. Yeah, totally.
Dust. Still, this lab's way tinier than any of Darling's.
Listen, Darling was insane by the end. You can't really judge him by that. I mean, he might have been insane from the beginning. I don't know what this does, but I'm gonna turn it. The fuck did you get off to? There you are. You dick. Open the door.
Why would they need such a heavy door down here?
Well, that's what we're gonna find out. Oh god, I'm stuck. Ah, not a good time for my nose to itch. Ow! Stop charging your laser. No charging lasers, it's rude. You are not gonna barf on me, you son of a bitch. Gotcha, motherfucker.
This looks like the nail, only mini. A
It's
duck?
Nail Jr.
Is this in some kind of code? Can't read a word of it. I should take this back to Emily and tell her I got into Ash's secret lab.
This is the tack. Well, it's what keeps the Bureau's carpets in line. Northmore, final warning. To Dr. Theodore Ash Jr. is Director of the Federal Bureau of Control and chosen representative liaison benefactor of the greater authority of the board, I demand your immediate withdrawal from the Foundation. Prior memos issued broadly to Foundation staff called for swift reassignment of all personnel to the upper levels of the House. All staff complied except you. This demonstrates a lack of respect for my office and the board itself. This is their house and we are their guests. We should conduct ourselves accordingly. Normally, such insubordination would be grounds for dismissal, but out of respect for your late father, consider this instead my final warning. The board and Director Ash chose me as successor to the office, and no amount of petulance will change that. Indeed, your actions seem to suggest you know better than myself, and by extension, better than the board. Permit me to assure you that this is not possible. Sincerely, Director Broderick Northmore. A bit of a power struggle. We already knew Ash was mad about the gun. Easily solved? Yeah. Ask Ash to hold the gun for a minute. Yup. Back to the crossroads. Are we at a little over 4 hours? I'll go to about the 5-hour mark and call it for today.
I found Ash's secret lab.
We did.
Excellent. Please tell me everything. Spare no details.
Well, there was another cave.
Mm-hmm.
The walls were covered in paintings of eyeballs.
I
The
didn't even
research
see that.
seemed dedicated to studying a kinda smaller version of the nail. It looked like the same material as the one up here, but just a different shape.
Well, are you sure you didn't see any functioning prototypes? Or at least some schematics? I mean, Dr. Ash was a very accomplished engineer.
We're aware.
None. Sorry. I did find this handwritten note.
Wow. Ash had terrible handwriting. Never meet your heroes, right? It looks like a transcribed conversation between Ash and someone named F. Ooh. Oh, this is juicy. This'll take me days to parse out. Maybe weeks.
Have you ever thought about taking a vacation, Emily?
Jesse, this isn't really the time.
This is my vacation, Jesse.
Oh, damn, it snowed an inch. Damn.
Don't be a stranger.
All of our snow from the night before Christmas is pretty much melted at this point. When I went out to run some errands today, it was mostly gone, but the sidewalks are still kind of fucked. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Zeffy. Mm. 100 ability points. Not bad. Where are we going? I actually need to activate a mission. Research site Gamma and the Canyon Rim. That wasn't the map button. Stop opening the menu. This looks like the way to the Canyon Rim, and it's a lot closer than Research Site Gamma, so I'll take care of that. And we will leave Research Site Gamma for next time.
Who should I be listening to? Weird entity A or B? Or neither? Let's just stay the course for now.
These
Bureau's in
are
danger.
the questions.
We know we need to repair the nail. The astral plane won't break reality on my watch.
That's fair. Yeah, that's a good reason to, you know, say, hey, this is probably...
I'm in the astral plane. This bleed is just getting worse and worse.
Well... Uh-oh. Let's hope the quest for ice cream isn't as hard as the quest for soup. No soup this week. 5 weeks later, you may have decided on a type of ice cream. Health recovery on launch hits. That might not be bad. I don't need source. I've got 145,000 source. I'm not really worried about it. Energy recovered on melee kills. I don't need that. I don't need source. We go with cookies and cream or black cherry. Sometimes Rolo. Not bad choices. Not so big on the black cherry myself.